Hello, welcome to my next video. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about Eine Kleine Nachtmusik by Mozart. So this piece was it was officially published in 1827, but it was written a lot earlier than that. It was completed in 1787 in Vienna, Austria. This piece it kind of stands on its own. It means a little serenade, but most people call it a little night music, because Nachtmusik is literally night music. So this was written in the Viennese classical style period of music. So this is after the Enlightenment and after a lot of people started to be more interested in class and had a better understanding of kings and queens and princes and princesses. So this again brought about more a higher level of living and a higher way to dress, and there were a lot of different aspects of this classicism that came into music. Mozart is one of the most well-known composers to this day, and actually wrote this piece of music while he was still completing Don Giovanni. There's no real information why he actually composed this piece, but it actually the Eine Kleine Nachtmusik is actually an entry made that Mozart made in a personal catalog that he had. So I think that's kind of cool. This piece is also one of the most if you listen to it, everyone knows it, and I think that that's why it's one of the most important pieces out there, because it's very recognizable, and he completed it in just 1 week, which I think is really cool, and it shows that a lot of these composers had very limited amount of times that they had to create things. You know, Bach was constantly dishing out fugues and dishing out all of these pieces at the school that he was at, and I think that goes to show that Mozart also had that sort of drive, and I think that's really important to know now. So, without further ado, let's listen to some of Eine Kleine Nachtmusik. So, this is the Allegro movement. It's very upbeat. Allegro just means fast. So, yeah, it's very, very recognizable. The second movement is Romance, which is Andante, which is a little bit more graceful, and it's also in a different key too. So very nice. So this is just the Allegro that we're listening to right now. But the Allegro goes from G major to D major to G major. So right now we're in the second theme. Just a little more graceful. And it is in the key of 5, which means that it modulated to another key. So that means that when it began in C major or G major, the key of 5, which is the 5th scale degree of the G major chord, it went to that key. So that's the key it's in right now. And here we are back to the first theme. And that is the piece, Eine Kleine Nachtmusik. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.